That's a double screen board, and I have an entrance on the front and an entrance on the back. That way the bees can go in on the top. And those are my flow frames right there. So they're actually, I pulled out some honey frames out of the box. They were the wood frames and replaced them with the plastic. And then you can tell down here the bees are really working as well. I mean, it was just a big, huge swarm a while ago, and it's kind of calmed down just a little bit. I'll show you the frames here in just a moment. But they're pulling the honey out and bringing it back into their hive and cleaning those frames up, and then I can use those frames on my swarm traps. But they're using the top entrance today. They hadn't been before, but kind of gives them a break down at that bottom entrance, since I still have it kind of closed up a little bit so that it keeps it a little bit warmer. And they're going in and out of there, so I'm kind of curious if they're putting honey up in the flow frames from the frames themselves that I pulled out, or if they're just using that as a easier access to get in. But yeah, they come in waves, and you'd think, oh well, you know, they're getting ready to swarm or something like that. No, they're just working. Today it's been rainy last couple days, so they haven't been able to go out. So now they're kind of in a hurry to get things replenished in there. I pulled those frames out about a week and a half ago or so, maybe a little longer, and they hadn't really messed with them too much. But I'll show you here in just a moment. But there you can see are the frames, and I think you can see the bees. They're working that little section right there, and they're on the inside of the frames too. One thing to note, these here are really cheap frame holders, but the ones that I have on the back side over here, those right there, don't put full frames on them and leave them, because they'll end up breaking just like that one there did. But as you can see, the bees are really working at it. They're getting that honey out of these frames and taking back over to their hive. So they're basically robbing. Kind of gives them a good incentive to rob out these frames and protect theirs. So when we do have bees coming in, then I won't have to worry so much about them getting robbed out. And it gets them out of the hive a little bit. I've noticed there's a little bit of poop around the place, but nothing too serious. So I don't think I have an eczema problem, or whatever they call that, noxema. One's a hand cream and the other is, or face cream, and the other is a parasite in the bee's gut. So anyway, we'll talk to you guys later.